The check-in at Turkish Airlines is a separate counter for business class customers. Okay, so here I'm trying to show you what the seat looks like in a business class flight. It's kind of like a cube area that you're sitting in. It's very spacious and comfortable. I sat in seat 3A, which I was very happy with. I'm also showing you this travel bag that I carry all the time. It's very roomy, spacious, and stylish. And it has a pocket on the back of it where you can slide the handles for your carry-on. It's very easy to do, very comfortable. And this is from a travel collection that I am working on. So stay tuned for that. So let's get into the rest of this business class flight. Okay, so this is the welcome lemonade with mint drink, which was very delicious and refreshing. And here in this video, I am just showing you the inside of this complimentary cosmetic bag that they give you. It's a pretty good quality. I'm sure it's not real leather, maybe like a vegan leather or something like that, but it's a very good quality, something that you can use over and over. So this is just one of the items that they pass out once you board your business class flight. Let's take a look inside to see what's inside. They have like, it's kind of like a plastic thing that you have to pull off. It's kind of like sealed. So I guess they want to make sure it's fresh when you open it. But so let's take a look inside. There is a pair of socks that you can put on. You know, sometimes it gets cool on a plane at nighttime, so you want to keep your feet warm. You can put on a pair of socks. There is an eye mask that you can put on to block out the light. There is a toothbrush and toothpaste, so you can freshen up between meals and, you know, in the morning when you get off the long flight. There's also some like a refresher spray for your face that you can use to refreshen yourself throughout your flight. There's also some hand lotion that you can use as well. There also is some lip balm that you can put on your lips to keep your lips moisturized and from getting chapped. As I continue to dig through the cosmetic bag to look for little things that are inside, I come up with a hair tie and some dental floss that you can use as well. And they also have like these instruction cards, I guess, to show you what type of ingredients are in the products that they are offering to you. And last but not least, there's also some stickers that you can use to let the flight attendants know whether or not you want to be disturbed or not disturbed during meals, or do you want to sleep. They have stickers for you to use to let them know how to handle you on board. It was a long flight, I guess about 12 hours. It was a very actually pleasant flight because at nighttime they come around to basically, you know, fix a bed for you. You're going to get a pillow and a sort of like a comforter. You're going to get like a mattress to lay on your seat. I mean, they really make it nice and cozy. And of course, the seat goes completely flat. So I was able to get a really good night's sleep on this flight. And you can see that it's a very nice cosmetic bag that you get. Okay, so let's continue on with show and tell. Something else that they pass out for your comfort and want you to be comfortable is that you get a pair of slippers. So you can use the bag to store your shoes, and then you can put the slippers on. So I use these throughout the flight to keep myself comfortable and to walk to and from the restroom. Okay, so next up is one of my absolute favorite things that they passed out because there were a couple of babies on the flight that I could hear. So these were noise canceling headphones. These headphones were really amazing. They were very high quality. Some of like the best headphones that I have seen. I was also on an Emirates business class, which I will compare the two in another video. But these headphones beat out the other headphones on the Emirates. Very high quality. Once you put the headphones on, you literally could not hear anything. So I was able to watch movies, get a good night's sleep, have a very relaxing flight without any noise or disturbance from anyone. So these headphones are definitely high quality. They're definitely noise canceling. I believe the brand was Denon, Denon, or something like that. But a very nice surprise with these really high quality headphones. Turkish Airlines business class. What a treat. And just another thing about the headphones is that I rarely sleep when I fly. So I was able to get a pretty good night's sleep. Probably a combination because I was lying down like it was a bed, and also these noise canceling headphones really helped. So something else that they pass out here is like a throw blanket that you can use in the beginning of the flight just to keep you warm. This is something you can use before they, come turn your seat down and prepare you for bed the night before. Okay, so I was seated in a window seat. It was seat number 3A. And the configuration of this particular flight, the window seats were kind of like off by themselves next to the window, and there was an aisle in between the other seats. So I really liked that configuration. It was like semi-private, not totally private because you couldn't close off your cube, but I found the area to be very spacious, very comfortable, and I would easily, take another Turkish Airlines business class flight again. Those buttons are when you push to put your seat basically all the way down in bed mode, which was something that, of course, I used in the evening. But if you have the opportunity to take a business class flight in Turkish Airlines, don't hesitate. So for takeoff and landing, you have a strap that goes diagonally across your chest and also a lap strap.
Thank you for your attention.
Okay, let's take a look at the main menu. Here it is in English. Here's the English beverages, hot drinks, hot chocolate, apple juice, homemade lemonade, refreshment. That's probably what all. They got wellness tea, some lavender stress relief. Nice. Okay, so we just took a look at the dinner and breakfast menu here on Turkish Airlines business class. So let's see what they have to offer for alcohol. There's lots of offerings, nice red and white wines. They also have champagne. There's also like gin and vodka and brandy. So all kinds of alcohol choices. And what I also like here is that they have a description of all of the offerings. They explain the origin and all of those interesting things. I'm not really a drinker, but this is a very nice selection of choices for you here in business class. Okay, so we are preparing to be served dinner. They have put your food tray down, and they've put the linen on top of it, and they've also started off with like warm mixed nuts, which were really tasty. So like a pre-dinner snack. Okay, so one thing that I have to really give Turkish Airlines props for is for their presentation. They serve your dinner in like this fancy dinner tray, like a dinner cart that they roll down the aisle, and they personally hand everything to you from this beautiful dinner cart. So they were putting down my bread plate with the place for the oil and vinegar. They were placing down my silverware, but the presentation was really impressive. I really enjoyed the presentation. And here she is placing a roll in my little, place for my bread, my little bread container. So it's just a really nice presentation. So I got my silverware down, and I had my bread with my butter and my oil and my seasonings. And they also serve dinner by candlelight, which is like the cutest little ambiance thing that I really enjoy. Just a little small touches. So everyone gets like a little candle like thing on their food tray, on their dinner tray, which is kind of cool. So here I am being served, I believe it was like a tomato soup. And it was like, they called it a Caesar salad, but it also came with shrimp. And it was really very tasty, very tasty. So I was almost full after the soup and salad. I mean, it was just like a lot of food. I enjoyed every morsel of it. Okay, so for my main course for dinner, I chose the salmon, which was actually pretty tasty. It wasn't dried out or anything like that. And I really only ate a small portion of this meal because I was still pretty full from the soup and salad. Okay, so after dinner, it was time to put my feet up and watch a little movie before going to bed. The in-flight entertainment system is like insane. There's so many things you can watch, from movies, Hollywood movies, to TV shows. You can listen to music. There's podcasts. You can play games. There's just a ton of stuff that you can do. You can watch live news. The sky is really the limit when it comes to the in-flight entertainment. Such a wide variety of choices for you. So you're definitely not going to be entertained in the business class. You can also get information in your connecting flight. Okay, so if you can't find something to watch or listen to or whatever in this in-flight entertainment, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, it's just like the number of choices that you have is just really impressive. Okay, so starter breakfast was just served. We got some fruit here, some yogurt. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe some kind of Turkish dish. Maybe hummus. Yeah. These are some cheeses and stuff. That's some tea. Okay, so after my fruit, I chose to have an omelet for breakfast, and it was actually very good. Well, remember those nice noise canceling headphones that I got to enjoy? Well, my time was coming to an end. So, about an hour left on the flight, they come around and they collect the really nice headphones. I guess it's just because they don't want people walking off because they're very heavy duty noise canceling. And they give you these little plastic headphones to finish watching your movie. So they collect them about an hour before you land to make sure people, I guess, don't walk off the plane with them. So that's what they do here at Turkish Airlines. Okay, so this is me after a 12-hour flight. I don't usually sleep on airplanes, but of course, being able to put it down as a bed, I was able to sleep for about 5 hours, so I feel pretty refreshed. So basically, how I got the 25% off this business class flight was a benefit of my Pensionata visa in Panama. The Pensionata visa is one of the visas that you can get to establish your residency. You have to show proof of a lifetime income. It's sort of like a retirement visa, and you have to meet other qualifications too. I will do a separate video on how I got my Pensionata visa. Let me know if that's something you're interested in me doing. But actually, the Pensionata visa comes with a host of benefits. And one of the main benefits that I was very excited about was 25% off all airlines that originate from Panama and fly back to Panama. So the airlines have to originate, depart, and arrive back to Panama. So a round trip flight. So when I saw that opportunity, I could not let it go. So once again, this was a round trip business class ticket from Panama to Istanbul with Turkish Airlines for 25% off. You can contact Turkish Airlines directly and provide your information to them, or you can go through a travel agent to book your 25% off ticket. So the next video, I'm going to be sharing on my trip in Turkey and also some tips and things you can do at the airport while you're in Turkey. If you like this particular content or you have any suggestions about videos that you want to see, please put it in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.